Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Today, we're going to talk about a special breaking news in NHL. Andre Shaw retired as a hockey professional player. We're going to go talking about his career of 10 years in NHL. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is called Frenchy, directly from the booth. Today we want to talk about a special players, Andre Shaw, after a problem with many time with the concussion and for his best for his health. Andre Shaw decided after many consultations with different doctors to retire as a hockey player. Today, as a member of the Chicago Blackhawks, played for them for over 7 years and 3 with the Montreal Canadiens. He decided with his family to retire today after 544 games in NHL. So during this video, we're going to talk about his career, what he did in NHL, and what kind of player he was. So first of all, like I said, you already know he played for Chicago Blackhawks for many years, over 6 to 7 years. This season, he played only 14 games with the Chicago Blackhawks after he got another concussion February 9. He has 2 goals, 2 assists during the 14 games. He was one that, we talk about blue collars. We talk about players bring a lot during the game. That's what he was. Grinder, don't scare to be in front of the net. The garbage goal, the trashy goal. He was there. He was always in front of traffic. And also, he was not scared to fight. He was a guy fight a lot of time in NHL. He was really a great teammate, bring a lot. He could be on the bottom 6 as a third line players, or sometimes he could be at the second line for both team for Chicago and Montreal. He could play also on power play or on PK. So he can show how polyvalent he was for both teams and during his career. It's just a sad day for me. I really enjoyed watching Andre Shaw play in NHL. So we'll go talk a little bit more about his career, honestly. He was a right wing. He shoot from the right. He's a 5'11", 182 pounds. He was a 139 overall pick by the Chicago Blackhawks in 2011. I apologize. 5th round pick in 2011. During his career, he played 544 games. He has 116 goals, 131 assists for a total of 247 points. He has plus 24 and a TOI of 15. Like I mentioned earlier, he played only 14 games this season with 2 goals and 2 assists for a total of 4 points. During the playoff, he has also had 72 more games. That's, play over 600 games in NHL with those playoffs combined with a regular season. And during the playoff, during the 72 games, he has 16 goals, 19 assists for 35 points. So that gives you what kind of the play he was during the playoff. That's what you need. A guy like him, like forecheck, hit, and, be aware of what's going on in the eyes on the playoff. He was the guy the player would elevate his game during the playoff. For what happened to him when he was elevating his game, he was also gave a chance to sorry about that. That gave also a chance to what he did is to win the Stanley Cup 2 times. Just give you an idea how he was. He had an opportunity to win in 2013, his first one, and then he repeat with the same with the Chicago Blackhawks in 2015. And just give you an idea also, he did not lose his offensive side. Look, his chart of the WAR percentage rank. This is it's a collaboration we have with Fresh Hockey. He provides all his fun stats. And Shaw was 55% of the projection WAR. That's pretty good. Look at Evan Strange, 5 versus 5. He was still at 90%. So that gives you an idea what kind of player he was. You can see a decline maybe on his offensive side a little bit. But at the end of the day, he was still produced a lot for Chicago or Montreal during his career. So that's conclude, honestly, his little bit a tribune about Andre Shaw. I like that kind of player. So he was not exactly our Gallagher. I think Gallagher was more skill-wise, take a little bit more goals. But he was the kind of player you need to win a Stanley Cup. He was play his role perfectly behind Patrick Kane or Jonathan Toews, and every time those players like that. So congrats, Andre Shaw, for everything you did in NHL. We wish the best for you, for your health, and also, hopefully, and I predict this, I believe Andre Shaw, he's going to stay in hockey and for many other years as a member or maybe a staff member for Chicago Blackhawks, or maybe one day become a coach in hockey. So that's conclude another great show of the Hockey Nation Live show with Coach Frenchy. We just want to invite you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel under, of course, Hockey Nation Live show. And like what we do at the end of each video, you have one thing we have all in common. We have what, Coach? Of course we have. We have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. Bonne journée, mes amis. On se reparle plus tard.